access for the department, which is why I'm here. In some states, what used to be the Office of Minority Health has at other times been called the Office of Multicultural Health, and in very evolved states like Massachusetts, it eventually evolves into being the Office of Health Equity. And so it's a much more inclusive name. I apologize that our name is not as inclusive as we'd like it to be. I hope we'll get there. I do want to answer the representative's question, which was that coincident with this process, because I'm not sure when you planned this meeting, there was a letter written by Lori Johnstone to the commissioner, and we are already in the we responded that we will be setting up a meeting. So that would actually be the answer of when we would be sitting down to respond to some of the concerns that were raised. That's something that's in parallel to this. And so it just happened that the timing is at the exact same time. So we are still going to formally respond with that meeting with Susan Wolf Downs and Lori Johnstone.
As you mentioned, the key is education. The deaf community has many unique needs, and as we've said before, the community has a wide variety of individuals with great levels of education and background and special extenuating circumstances. I work with individuals who are an individual who's 19 years old, who's deaf, who has autism, and who functions at a first grade level. So an interpreter who works with an individual like that has to know how to provide appropriate and matching sign language communication access. So those are specialized needs, and I think, as has been mentioned, some of us here have things that we can share with you that would help enlighten you as to what these needs are. And I myself am actually not fully aware of what the department has to offer and how the department functions and how it's set up. So we have a lot to learn from each other and working together in partnership.